What happened to this? The car is scratched. What happened to this? The window is broken. What happened to this? The phone is cracked. What happened to this? The sock is punctured. What happened to this? The food is burnt. What happened to this? The shirt is wrinkled. What happened to this? The road is flooded. What happened to this? The door is jammed. What happened to this? The shoes are muddy. What happened to this? The image is fuzzy. What happened to this? The lamp is flickering. What happened to this? The ice cream is melted. What happened to this? The chain is broken. What happened to this? The mirror is shattered. What happened to this? The orange is rotten. What happened to this? The bicycle is rusty. What happened to this? The wall is cracked. What happened to this? The cake is half eaten. What happened to this? The flower is wilted. What happened to this? The fuel gauge empty. What happened to this? The milk is spoiled. What happened to this? The socket is broken. What happened to this? The tree is uprooted. What happened to this? The pipe is leaking. What happened to this? The mattress is wet. What happened to this? The paper is crumpled. What happened to this? The candle is melted. What happened to this? The ceiling is leaked. What happened to this? The milk is spilled. What happened to this? The pen is leaking. What happened to this? The man has missed the train. What happened to this? The newspaper is burning. What happened to this? The road is slippery. What happened to this? The tire is flat. What happened to this? The bread is stale. What happened to this? The keys are lost. What happened to this? The finger is broken. What happened to this? The teeth are missing. What happened to this? The shirt is stained. What happened to this? The suitcase is full. What happened to this? The music is too loud. What happened to this? The wrist is pain. What happened to this? The knee is pain. What happened to this? The man is handcuffed.